It's a new week of daily races in Gran Turismo 7, and in race C we are racing at Dragon Trail Gardens, the reversed layout. In the Group 4 cars, a 12 lap race with no tire or fuel wear. The Alfa 155 seems to be the most popular car, but be aware of the fact that it's a bit understeery. Starting at the front of the grid is what we are aiming for, so let's dive into this lap guide to help you get up to speed. Crossing the line, we are looking out for the 100 board as our brake reference. Ideally, you want to combine the first two corners in sort of a V shape, effectively making it a hairpin. Drop down to second gear and roll into the exit. Go on the power before the second apex for the fastest exit. The quadruple apex corner combination is up after the tunnel. Start turning in at the Michelin sign, drop down a gear at the first apex and again at the second apex. This helps with rotating the car. Try to get on the power well before the last apex to carry more speed into the next sector. Stay to the left and brake for a short while to get the car to the right side to open up this next corner. The next part is ideally full throttle, but be aware of track limits at both curbs, this one and the next one. Brake at the 100 board, drop down the first if you want to rotate more and short shift up to second. Back on the power as soon as possible to carry more speed on this back straight. For the last few tricky corners we are braking again at the 100 board. You can cut these curbs, this one and the next one, but again the same track limits apply. Approaching the long final right-hander, we are applying a slight lift before entry and get on the power before corner exit to carry as much speed as possible, to eventually cross the line for a 139 low. So the two main takeaways for this track, if you are driving the 155, are that you have to be aware of the fact that this car tends to understeer, and at the most corners you want to be on the power before the apex. If this lap guide was helpful, then stick around on the channel and take a look at this video, which is a lap guide for the new lap time challenge, which is also at Dragon Trail, only this is the seaside layout including the infamous chicane of death.